It's been a long time coming, ladies and gentlemen. 3 teams, 16 contestants, 3 phases, and many unfair eliminations. And it's all come down to episode 20, our final episode of Vee'v. And you can see behind me here, the 2 finalists who are anxiously waiting to hear their final challenge. We already did the whole every challenge ever thing yesterday, so we're gonna have to think of something creative for this one. And also, if you look behind me, you will also see the fans supporting them. All of these guys are supporting Anne, and all of these guys are supporting Blue. Some of them even decided to get dressed up today. It's that special of an occasion. And now, let's hear a word from each of our finalists. The finals. Not a placement I'm unfamiliar with, no doubt, but it is a bit odd considering my placement last season. But even then, this is a good spot to have. If you didn't know, I got 2nd place last season. Silver medal. And now, I can either do better and win it all, or stay exactly the same. And it would be funny being known as the contestant who got 2nd place 2 consecutive times in a row, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It means I competed pretty well both seasons, so bottom line, I'm happy with what I've done. But I'll be even more happy if I win, and that's what I plan to do. I did it. I'm finally here. Going from being an abused daughter to a podium place on a reality TV show. It's wild. It's all I could have ever asked for. In my eyes, even if I don't win, I already have won the respect of many people who didn't even know who I was. And what's more, I've won dozens of friends. I've won the man of my dreams, and all while still holding my dignity. That's more than I could have ever asked for. Thank you, Vee'v, for letting me change my life in such a meaningful way. Thank you. Now, when it comes to you two, you both have had a similar little story on this show, in the sense that you both found love from an unlikely source. The exact same storyline, ladies and gentlemen. How fun, except this one had a simping dynamic. Although I guess they aren't the only ones who found love in this show. What I'm trying to say is that today's challenge will involve each of you having 1 partner each. And in that case, I think you can kind of guess who the partner will be for each person. So obvious I didn't even let them choose so that there wouldn't be any surprises, even though a surprise would be kind of cool. Supporting Anne in our final challenge is none other than previous season's winner, Reginald. And supporting Blue in our final challenge is none other than Mr. Redemption himself, Flash. Hello. And what is our final challenge, you may ask? Well, it involves the Headless Plant. Throughout the Mapo Mountains, this gem will be hidden somewhere, and the first person to find it wins. Wait. Mapo Mountain. What is that? Silly Flash. It is a mountain. This is a mountain range that's known for its beautiful yellow and purple sunsets, who were populated by early generations of the Maposcropolis species, such as me, Hui, and Zrenzi. Most of the time you can dignify us for our smaller shape, but sometimes you have examples like Ford, who does not resemble us in the slightest, and the fact that we are octopi is a coincidence. Anyways, I'm gonna... Thank you for the introduction. It's not like we've been here all season, and still, none of you knew what this place was? No. Nah. 9. I already said I didn't know what it was. Perfect. Anyways, let's, I'm gonna go hide this. Okay, I've hidden it. Now, today we have a special treat when it comes to this range. Normally, we took out all of the wildlife and such, as despite the populace being smaller species, the animals here are very, very big. But as a sneak peek to our Season 3, where it's going to be survival-based, and all the contestants will be in duos, well, we've brought the wildlife back to just see what you all are made of when it comes to things outside of competition. Why are you the only character not in this finale that is in shot, Zerenzi? Anyway, he's still in shot. Anyways, you two will be set up on opposite points of this terrain. And, with all that said, it's time to begin the finale. Cue the intro! Whoa, that was weird. Well, I suppose we better get looking. But didn't Ralph say this was survival based? Shouldn't we do things like finding a shelter and hunting? Why would we need to hunt? Besides, it's probably going to be far away before we find any animals. That is ominous. Well, I find it weird that for production reasons they didn't put Reginald and Anne here. And why is that? Well, I mean, just look behind you. Aww. Oh, I get it, cause she's a wimp. That's a little bit rude. Yeah, I kinda was sorry, but still, I was afraid of tentacles out of all things. What happened to her to make her... Why tentacles specifically? Like, I can understand maybe some traumatic event happened that would make her afraid of something. But what specifically happened that made tentacles, out of all things, her main fear? I just got an idea in my head and I'm not thinking about it anymore. Also, didn't Ralph say that this place was gonna have a lot of big animals? Yet the only big thing I've seen is this... dead squid? I don't know, I think I see something pretty big over there. Oh, let me see. That's not wildlife, silly. That's a plant. I still think it counts since it's like a big thing that isn't normally here. Okay, whatever you say. What was that look on your face? How did that happen? What? How did what happen? Look behind you again. Oh my god! This is getting out of hand. No, there are two of them. This ham donut sure is yummy. I'm so glad that we found that rogue mutated pig here, and that I made its neck go 720, 2700, 270. Shh. Do you hear that? No, but given what Ralph said, I'm still scared either way. There's a wall of trash here, and behind that wall, what's behind the wall? It's the confessionals. Yeah, I know the confessional. What? Is that a spider that's bigger than us? Oh, please. I've dealt with plenty of bigger spiders in my life. I can't stop doing the German accent. I've dealt with much bigger spiders in my lifetime. Really? No, but I'm going to do it or die trying. Oi, you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah. Back. Ah. Back. Ah. And you like that? Whoa, I think I anchored it. Yeah, I'm not going back out there. I don't like this place anymore. But wait, Anne, guess what is behind us? A pig corpse? No, it's... It's the Rock. It's the Rock. Let's kill him. Oi! Oi, you, I'm back for more. But nothing I seem to be working. Is that who I think it is? Butterman! Go, Butterman! Attack! Ah! That didn't do anything! Ah! How am I ever gonna get rid of this spider? Ah, hold on, man, I'm coming to save you. Hey, Anne, are you okay? Well, yeah, I guess I am, but really wouldn't have been if you didn't arrive. Oh, really? Oh, it's so sweet of you. Well, I'm not feeling safe anymore. Oh, jeepers, that scared me. Hey, look, over there. What about it? Oh! What about it? I see a light over there. Maybe that's where the plant is. You know, you need light to plant or something. You need a lot more than light, blue. But that's your best shot. Well then, what now? Ow, owie, owie. Oh, my, that hurt. What was that? Why is there a dead body here? Why does it look like that? Like, yeah, that's the body. And what's all this extra bit there? I don't get it. But here's the real question. What is this thing? Well, I don't know, but I'm getting kinda hungry. Thinking what I'm thinking? Bacon. Bacon. This is like the first challenge they've made us do at night. I don't like the dark. Did I ever tell you that? You don't? Why not? One day, my good old Uncle Johnny Smith went into the forest one night to go hunting. He was by far my favorite family member. He was nicest to me. After we went foresting that night and hunting, I never saw him again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, it's no big deal. We later found out that he was guilty of several breaking and entering, along with kidnapping people. Oh, and speaking of kidnapping people, oh look, who's back? Speaking of fears, did I tell you my other big fear is spiders? Oh, really? Come to think of it, the number 8 in general just terrifies me. Anything that has like 8 of a specific body part just scares me. Wow. Just wow. 8-pound weights. You pushed me off of a cliff and then you killed me. I'm calling Cap. You're alive. How could I have killed you if you were alive? Mummy brought me back to life. You're who now? Just for comparison, here's the other one. Mummy, these guys were big bullies. Now you listen closely. You're gonna leave the premises, or else I'm gonna have to kill you. No way. Me and my lovely have got a challenge to win. If she wins this challenge, she wins a fish that can spit gold infinitely. That is literally the first time in this entire series that we mentioned what makes the fish so special. How has it taken to the finale of Season 2 for this to occur? Yeah, I don't care. I eat fish for breakfast. I'm so big that this spider eats tuna. And my son here ate a chicken once. Well, you know what? Thank you. I don't like chickens. They creep me out. Don't try to apologize to him now. Because since you denied my wench, you are going to be grilled. Grilled? Ha, that's not that threatening, right, Anne? You know what? Actually, you bring up a good point. I'm not supposed to be more than 15 feet away from her, so I'm gonna have to skedaddle for a second. Thank you for your compliance. Have a lovely day, Mr. Smith. How do you know my last name? I know everything about all of you. You'll say, you'll all sigh. I was supposed to go with her. Okay, with all that done, and get back here. That was some scrumptious pork. Thank you for cooking up. I had no idea you were such a great cook. Yeah, my mom taught me. She was real nice. Come to think of it, I don't really know what she is. Well, do you remember her name at least? Oh yeah, her name was Patricia, I believe. She was younger than my dad, and I was born whenever she was underage, actually. Pretty old story. Maybe it's for the best that she left. My dad told me that she was very, very, you know, she was what? What? Oopity boppity 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 bop. Oh my god, just say it. It's not like this is a kid's show or anything. Oh, fine, she liked engaging in sexual intercourse above all else. Oh. Yeah, my dad told me that they got into an argument one now because, in his eyes, her behavior was going too far and affecting my life in a negative way. And she was trying to defend it, which maybe was good, and apparently he accidentally killed her when they got in physical in the fight. Oh, dang. I'm sure it's not too big of a deal. I mean, it's not like I have anything other in my life to worry about. That came out wrong. What I meant to say is that I have something much bigger in my life to worry about. What would that be? I'll explain it to you in a bit, once we get to that tower. Wait a second, I just saw something incredulous. Oh, but by the way, to let you know, Reginald actually doesn't like when other people use that word, so yeah, don't use it around him. Okay. I found something incredible. Yeah, that's better. Look up to the sky on that big tower. That big tower. What is it? I can barely see it. It's the plant. It is? Whoa. But it looks like the trek up there could be a bit difficult considering that every available platform has stops midway. Wait a second. Let me analyze this light. I have an idea. Come on, Anne. They're kind of nice, actually. Maybe we should just go back there and nicely ask them and apologize, you know, since we haven't done that. You know, I'm scared of those kind of things. Oh, come on. It's not that bad. It's not like anything else would happen. What do you mean by anything else? Remember episode 14? When Apple died and he was brought back to life? Yeah, that can happen. Somehow. Don't believe it. Dude, you saw him. Gremlin baked him into a soup and then he was back alive a few minutes later. I'm just scared, okay? What? What is this trinket? Oh my god. We have to warn the other duo about this. Wait, what? Why? Maybe they may be our competition, but we can't let them fall to something as horrible as that critter. Oi, you two, get back here. Oh, what do you think you two are doing back here? There's a horrendous monster and we're trying to warn some of our friends about it. What horrendous monster? I'm the most big and deadly thing around here. If there was a monster here, I'd know. No, you don't understand. It was just a pamphlet that just flew by us and said it'd be here any second now. Oh, please, that's malarkey. I don't believe you. Well, fine if you don't believe us. We gotta go. See ya. Hold on, you're gonna stay right there. Yes, ma'am? Tell your friend to come back. Well, I think my friend wanted me to tell you that, look in the sky. Oh, please. What am I gonna say in the sky? Hello. Oh. Mommy, no. You should be my friend. What was that noise? Blue, they're catching up to us. Away with they, you don't belong here. Please, I've come here to warn you. Well, actually, no, I was knocked here by a vicious beast, and by the way, that's what I came to warn you about. A vicious beast. It's here, and it's gonna kill all of us if we don't evacuate. Sure, and how should we believe you? Well... I'm so lonely. You know what? You make a pretty good point. Let's leave before we die. Sound good with all you? Good? Okay. Wait, guys, what about me? Well, you just left me behind. Don't worry, I'll let you be with your friends. We're under attack. Wait a second.
Hello, friends.
Donkey, Barnaby, you two take this thing down. The rest of you four go back to doing what you were just doing. This time with the lights on so you guys don't die. Anyways,
I would not like to get my hat dirty.
My sunglasses are precious, and I would not want to break them. Oh. Oh, come on, guys. I just want to be your friend.
we know who you are. We see right through you. You shall not hurt our friends, and we will make sure of that. Hey, you interrupted my sentence.
I didn't want to take the chance of it being too long before you finished it, so I finished it for you.
Oh my, thank you, little brother.
Well, if I have to do anything that Blue would like to do, then I will do it. Goodbye, and I will attack. Hiya!
You know what, Flash? I think it's time that we start helping out these guys rather than as just our respective partners. I agree, man. This whole mountain range could be in jeopardy if this force isn't stopped. But what about us? What are we gonna do? You two have a challenge to win, and we believe in both of you that you will be able to win this show, even though we both believe in one of you more, respectively. Good luck out there. We believe in you. Now, Reginald, time to go to arms. You heard them. Let's roll.
Oh, no, you didn't.
You know what? I feel kind of safe with those guys out there defending us. What do you think you're gonna do with the money once you win? I'm gonna put the money towards a amazing romantic getaway with me and Reginald. How about you? I planned on doing the same thing, but with Flash. Maybe we aren't so different. Just maybe. Oh right, there's a challenge going on. Boing. Hi, you get back here, you cheeky little cheek. Haha, got you. No, not the tree. Well, it appears that we have entered a unfortunate calamity. Only one of us could get across if the other were to help. But even then, that means, like I said, only one of us could cross. You're crossing. What? Why me? I already had my shot at the prize, and I blew it last season. You, however, you didn't come anywhere close, which means now it's time for you to win. Really? You're gonna sacrifice your future with Reginald? Please, you think Reginald is just in this for the potential money? No, of course not. He's an amazing individual. And you know what? So are you, but I mean, I obviously care about one of you more than the other, but still, that don't matter. You are amazing, and you deserve to win this time, not me. Thank you. It means the world to me. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, I'm up, and just like he expected, there it is. Godspeed, you gorgeous brain gumball. Now that my time's up, it's time to help the others. There it is. There it is. I can't believe it. Thank you, hon, wherever you may be right now. It's time for me to win. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no, I'm all the way back here. I'm so far away. Blue, what happened? That weird little guy from last episode attacked me, and he sent me all the way back here. I was so close too. I could almost touch it. I'm so sorry that my sacrifice wasn't amount to anything. Don't say that. You know, it meant everything. I wouldn't even gotten to where I was without what you did for me. Thank you. Even if it didn't mean anything. has the plant. We still have a chance. I still stand by my point. Go get him. So, there I am. The final obstacle, eh? Yikes. Wait. What's that noise? Mr. Paul Lamont Jr., where are you?
Sorry, Daddy. I got distracted.
Now, little one, we know what we've told you about stealing things from things that people do not belong to the people.
Yes, Dad.
Sorry, son. Well, baby Paul here has been very naughty today. He will receive a timeout. Who now? You may recall Ralph referring to him as Maybe Paul. Upon further inspection, I noticed that his mental capacity is not that of an animal, but of a mere infant. So, me and since we're both males and cannot produce babies, adopted him, and now he is our son. And we changed his name from Maybe Paul to Baby Paul. Goodbye, Baby Paul. Oh, wait, one last thing. Baby Paul, be a nice fellow and give this kind lady her plant back.
Do I have to? It's so cool.
Mister?
Please.
Alright, I didn't want to have to do this, but you asked for it. 1.
Enough said. Here you go. Here's your brought back, Miss Lady.
Thank you. Wait. This is it. I won. Oh my god. I won. Congratulations, Blue. You won. Now please throw this plant at the thing. Why? Just do it already. Okay. Don't see what this is gonna do, but sure. Oh my. Well, after a confusing sequence of events, the official Vee'v winner is Blue. Thank you, everyone. It's been an amazing competing here. I will cherish every moment of it. Yes, yawn. For you it may have been exciting, but guess what? It's not over for some of you people. You may have noticed near the end there we're showing off a bunch of new characters. I've said multiple times, these are the characters that will be competing next season. Next season will be survival based, and every single competitor will be grouped up into 2, and the duos will be eliminated together. 10 duos with the 10th one joining in late, and a total of 11 new contestants introduced overall. Mostly like Anne said last episode, it's for people that got the short end of the stick when it comes to competing in this season. So you can fully expect people like Donkey and Ryder and Paul to be competing next season since they didn't do so good this season. Meanwhile, this season's podium will not be competing in Season 3. They will have their spot in Season 4, which we'll find out what that is like some part midway Season 3. Anyways, now that we've all had our fun time here, let's celebrate. Yay! Woo! Celebrate! Whoa!
You did what?
Yes, I know, it was horrible. I just try to talk to someone about it, maybe like I know you have history in therapy and stuff.
No way, man. That's beyond disgusting. We're out of here, right, Starfish?
I'm so out of here. I'm not putting up with you anymore. Goodbye. Oh no, the flash turned off. Well, worth a shot, I guess. Yeah, see, the whereabouts of the fish are currently unknown, so your reward is going to have to wait a little bit, but we can give you some compensation cash early on. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can do that. That'll be fine. Okay, it'll be right on its way, ma'am. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hey. It's me again. Howdy, old friend. Think you have the right to be talking to me right now? You know what you did, Hui, and I especially know what you did. I felt what you did. You're a monster. I'm not talking to you. No, just hear me out. It's a weird medical issue. I'm not sure if it's medical, but I've had a disturbingly long history of finding enjoyment out of pain in general, whether it be mine, others, physical, mental, it just appeals to me for some reason, and I can't, and I hate it, but it still happens. And sometimes combining that with the urge to do anything to win, I can do some really horrible, messed up things, and I'm really sorry that you had to be one of the victims of this, the main one especially. I don't know. That was really messed up what you did. You know that, right? Yes. But he's gone now, okay? He's not here anymore. Please just forget that this ever happened and just make this sort of like a friendly rivalry between us. It's the best kind of hatred relationship a people can have together. Sure, I guess. Great, lovely talking to you. No one else wants to talk to me, so I guess I might as well skedaddle so you can have time to be with Flash or whatever. See ya. See ya. Strange man. Hey, Blue. Yeah? What's up, honey? Me and the boys were just having a little friendly talk. You guys want to come over and join? Actually, I think we should go somewhere a little bit more private that we can watch this amazing scenery from far away, just the two of us together. That does sound like fun. I'll go let them know. Hey guys, Blue wants me to go with her, so you guys just leave it to it, and I'm just gonna go sit with her.
What are the odds they're gonna go make out?
I mean, clearly these people around here are not attempting to do that in private. Well, I think Blue has shown to have a little bit more dignity around, yeah, that kind of stuff. No, actually, I saw them do it in episode 16 right out in the open. I beg to differ. It was not right out in the open, but yes, they didn't do it while the cameras were watching them. Oh, but you know this show, there's gonna be cameras watching them regardless. So, wanna get back to playing our game? Oh, yes, absolutely. Okay, and I'm back with your $200. Where'd she go? Look at all of those party people. You know, people are eventually gonna come looking for us, so, yeah, what do you want to talk about, or do? You know, nothing in particular, just sitting back, chilling out. I mean, I'm, practically infinitely rich now with the abilities of that fish, so we could just enjoy the last little bits of normal life we'll have together before we're filthy rich. That sounds really nice. I don't know why you ended up picking me. I was being really weird around you initially. Still, you're the closest thing anyone ever felt love to me, besides my mom. Maybe, not sure. Hey, this is definitely kind of like a what-if scenario, probably not gonna happen, but what if the fish never arrives? What if all this work was for nothing? I've always feared that, so I was just like wondering, what would you do? Doesn't really matter. I have you now. And that means I'll be a winner no matter what happens.